All right, a couple things to notice if you are reading this for class. We notice at the beginning of chapter 8 that Napoleon is now getting credit for everything that happens successfully on Animal Farm. This may seem like an expression of loyalty, but remember that purge that happened at the end of chapter 7? These are just expressions of fear. Take a look at this. You would often hear one hen remark to another, "Under the guidance of our leader, Comrade Napoleon, I have laid 5 eggs." Little ridiculous to give Napoleon credit for that, but the important part of that sentence is at the very beginning. You would often hear. Whenever the animals are making these expressions of adoration for Napoleon, it's always with a witness. None of this is private. It's always within earshot of several other animals. The animals are trying to keep themselves safe. They're making sure that they have a reputation for praising Napoleon, a reputation for going above and beyond to show loyalty. Also, notice these strange disappearances that are happening. Now, they are not referred to as disappearances, but the speaker tells us that Squealer informs all the other animals that 3 chickens and a goose have privately confessed to being in league with Snowball and have been executed privately. Now, in chapter 7, those confessions happened publicly. The dogs tore those animals to pieces in front of the whole group. In chapter 8, this all happens privately. Only Squealer hears the confession. Only Squealer witnesses the execution. No one sees the bodies. If we assume that there were no confessions, what is actually going on here? I think it can be one or two things. One, these animals could be dying from starvation or other ailments caused by the poor conditions on the farm, and Squealer does not want to admit that. Or, I'm wondering if the pigs are eating these animals. There are no bodies. Only Squealer knows about this. A chicken carcass would certainly be a lot easier to conceal than the carcass of a cow or a sheep. And just in case you're wondering, pigs are not vegetarians. They eat absolutely everything.